So today we are going to talk about the data revolution through the company American Express. So American Express is a global financial services company that provides credit cards, charge cards, and travelers checks to consumers and businesses. The company has been in operation for over 170 years and has built a reputation for innovation and excellence in customer service. In recent years, American Express, like many other companies, has been experiencing a data revolution. Advances in technology and the rise of big data have enabled companies to collect and analyze vast amounts of data about their customers, and American Express has been at the forefront of this trend. By leveraging data analytics and machine learning, American Express has been able to gain deeper insights into its customers' behavior and preferences, allowing the company to personalize its products and services to better meet their needs. For example, the company uses data to identify potential fraudulent activity on customers' accounts and to offer targeted rewards and promotions based on their spending habits. So in this context, American Express has invested heavily in data science and analytics capabilities, hiring top talent and developing cutting-edge tools and technologies to stay ahead of the curve. So this investment in data has helped the company to maintain its competitive edge and continue to deliver value to its customers in a rapidly changing landscape. Overall, the data revolution has had a significant impact on American Express, enabling the company to better understand its customers, personalize its offerings, and innovate in a highly competitive industry.
The data revolution has had a significant impact on American Express. First, the data revolution has enabled American Express to better understand its customers' spending habits and preferences. Through the collection and analysis of large volumes of data, American Express can identify patterns and trends in its customers' behavior and tailor its products and services to meet their specific needs. For example, American Express uses data analytics to analyze customer spending patterns and provide personalized recommendations for offers and rewards. Second, the data revolution has enabled American Express to improve its risk management processes. By analyzing large volumes of data, Amex can identify potential fraudulent transactions and take action to prevent them. This has helped to reduce losses from the fraud and improve the overall security of the payment system. Third, the revolution has enabled Amex to improve its operational efficiency. By analyzing on customer transactions and payment flows, American Express can identify areas where it can streamline its processes and reduce costs. For example, American Express uses data analytics to optimize its card issuance and account management processes, resulting in faster turnaround times and improved customer satisfaction. Fourth, the data revolution has also helped Amex to innovate and develop new products and services. By leveraging data analytics and other technologies, Amex has been able to launch innovative products such as digital wallet service, Amex Pay, and its digital mobile app, which allows customers to manage their accounts, make payments, and access rewards on the go. Finally, the data revolution has also presented new challenges for Amex, particularly in areas of data privacy and security. As the amount of data collected and analyzed continues to grow, American Express must ensure that it complies with the applicable laws and regulations governing the collection, use, and protection of personal information. In summary, the data revolution has had a profound impact on Amex, enabling the company to better understand its customers, improve its risk management processes, enhance its operational efficiency, innovate and develop new products and services, and navigate new challenges in data privacy and security.
Hello, my name is Saurabh, roll number 271, and I'll be talking about how data revolution has affected the strategy of American Express. So the data revolution has had a significant impact on American Express, particularly in terms of company strategy and operations. BCG, Boston Consulting Group, has identified several emerging issues related to data that companies like American Express need to address to stay competitive. So traditionally, the decisions were made by the top management or the higher authorities. But now data has come into picture, and large amount of data is flowing into the organization, and it is very important to analyze and get something out of that and to make decision on the basis of the data. So what is data driven decision making? So it involves using data and analytics to make better, more informed decisions. This requires collecting data and analyzing large amount of data to identify trends, patterns, and insights that can inform business decisions. For example, American Express collects data on customer spending habits, preferences, and demographic to develop target market campaigns and personalized offer. On the other hand, personalization is basically tailoring to the customer demand. And they, by leveraging data and analytics, companies like MX can develop highly targeted and personalized marketing campaign. This helps to increase customer loyalty, customer retention, and satisfaction. For example, MX has used data analytics to develop personalized offers and reward programs based on individual customer spending habits and preferences. This includes personalized discounts, cashback offers, rewards that are tailored to the customer specific interests and needs. By providing highly personalized experience, MX can differentiate itself from competitors and build stronger customer relationships. To achieve this, customer needs to have a robust data management and governance framework in place. So this is how they can use data and personalization and use them for their own competitive advantage.
So, if you want to talk about how American Express uses big data in another way, we can talk about fraud prevention. So, American Express is actually has been very active in this particular sphere, and one of the key costs that it actually incurs on a day-to-day basis is covering for fraudulent transactions. Now, the company basically what it does is it leverages the vast amount of data that it receives from merchants and customers alike, and it uses that data to make fraud assessments in fraction of a second, which makes it much simpler to obviously minimize financial losses and at the same time make sure that the purchasing experience is seamless for customers. Right. Now, if you want to go in a step-by-step process of how exactly this occurs, we can look at the particular following stages, which is first data collection. So Amex collects a vast amount of data from various sources such as transaction data, customer demographic, behavioral patterns, and this data basically forms the backbone of their advanced analytical processes that take place in the subsequent stages. Then comes feature engineering. Basically, once the data is collected, the relevant features are identified and extracted in order to help detect, patterns that may signify fraud. Uh, then comes machine learning algorithms. So Amex then uses machine learning algorithms to detect fraud patterns and flag suspicious transactions. They basically analyze transaction data and identify complex relationships between the data that indicate fraudulent action. Then comes real-time analysis. So Amex employs real-time analysis to assess transactions as they happen. This basically makes sure that the company is able to detect and prevent fraud almost instantly, thus again minimizing financial losses. And then comes alerting systems and human investigation. So when the analytics system finally, identifies a potential fraud case or uh, a suspicious transaction, an alert is basically generated, and the relevant personnel are identified and notified. And then it is up to them what actions they want to take. And actions ranging from freezing the account to declining the transaction to contacting the customer and trying to understand what exactly is happening on the other end. Right. So an example of the tools that are created by Amex to help them in this process is enhanced authorization. So this allows merchants and American Express to basically identify who is behind a credit card transaction by having the merchant send additional information to Amex each time a transaction takes place. So this additional information includes data points such as IP addresses, email addresses, shipping addresses, etc., which Amex can actually, cross-reference with the actual data that they have in the data hub. By leveraging this, they have actually reduced fraud transactions by 60%. And this is offered free of charge to merchants. Thus, it's actually an incentive for them to use it. Now, tools such as enhanced authorization create immense value for cardholders by first minimizing stress associated with credit card fraud. So cardholders can freely take part in purchases without worrying too much. Secondly, merchants also, it has a similar effect on merchants too, as they are also very similarly rewarded because they spend less time worrying about if the customers are actually going to pay them or when they're handling claims. Similarly, it reduces costs for American Express in the long run too, as now they are dealing with much less fraudulent transactions as they would usually. However, the creation of these machine learning algorithms that analyze each transaction was not easy for American Express. They only started investing heavily in this sphere back in 2010, and at that time, because of what happened, they had to, you know, because of this move in this particular sphere, they had to basically um, make a call regarding the labor force. And since this was because the labor force at that time was not equipped to deal with the new infrastructure that was coming in to the organization. So they had to fire a few of the personnel and go on a hiring bench to build up their data science capabilities, basically. So this technological change, the technological change and this workforce change set American Express on the path to become what it is today, which is, one of the biggest credit card providers in the world and one of the companies in this particular industry, which is at the forefront of fraud prevention.
My name is Arushi Seth and I'll be talking about theories of cooperation. The first theory is theory of clarity. It suggests that clarity in roles, responsibilities, and expectations can improve cooperation within the team. So to apply this theory, we could assign the role of clarifier to Aryaman and Vishali from our team, and they would be responsible for ensuring that each member understands their role and responsibility. The second is theory of measurability. This theory suggests that clear and measurable goals can help strengthen cooperation by allowing team members to track their progress towards the common goal. So for this theory, we will assign the role of measurer to Pavitra and Saurabh, and they will ensure that team's goals are clear and measurable. The third theory is theory of social identity. It suggests that identifying a leader or an integrator can help strengthen the sense of belonging to a team, which can improve cooperation. So we would assign the role of integrator to Rishabh, who would be responsible for ensuring that each team member feels integrated and involved in the work process so that there is cooperation. The next theory is theory of shared responsibility. In this theory, shared responsibility can strengthen cooperation by allowing team members to feel responsible for the overall success of the team. So for this theory, we would assign the role of shared responsibility to Mary, who would be responsible for ensuring each team member feels involved and committed to the team success and our goals are aligned to one direction. The last theory is theory of accountability. This theory suggests that accountability can improve cooperation by allowing each team member to feel responsible for their own work. So we would assign the role of accountable to Arshi, that is me, and I would be responsible for ensuring that each team member is accountable for their own work and aware of its impact on the team success. So I have summarized the roles of each team members in the slide along with the theories that they will be responsible for.
Myself, Pavitra Mudalya, and I would like to talk about why collaboration among members is required. So collaboration among members is required because it brings numerous benefits and advantages. And here are some of the reasons why collaboration is important. First is improved productivity. Collaboration allowed our members to efficiently work by sharing resources and our expertise. And it also enhanced creativity. It promoted diversity of thought and encouraged members to think outside the box, leading to innovative solutions. And third is it increased motivation among members. It fostered a sense of community and shared purpose that boosted member morale and motivation. And it also allowed better decision making. So it helped members to leverage each other's strength and perspective to make informed decisions.
Hello, I'm Vaishali, roll number 268, and I'll be talking about the collaboration with other groups. So we collaborated with group number 3, and they have worked on finding the impact of data revolution on JP Morgan. So both JP Morgan and our company, which is American Express, both the companies are of the banking and financial services industry. So this helped us to look into the insights of the industry in at a deeper level, since we could work together and we had better insights on how the data would impact the companies of this specific industry, and collaborating with the other group also helped us in gaining feedbacks which we could work upon, like while we were working for the impacts that the data revolution will have. We had great insights from the other group, which we could incorporate in our project. And similarly, we gave them positive criticism, which helped in return help them in putting together their project. And also, this collaboration with other group helped us build better intrapersonal and interpersonal relationships among the peers of the same class. And through this project, I got to interact with people with whom I had not talked before, even after being in the same class, and same goes for the other members of my group. So this is how I think collaborating with other groups has been pretty beneficial for us. Thank you.